McKinsey Global Institute, the research arm of the consulting firm, has recently launched a report forecasting that Myanmar economy could quadruple to about $200 billion in 2030 from $45 billion in 2010. The country will need around $650 billion for total investment by 2030 to support growth potential. $320 billion will be for infrastructure alone. 10 million additional non-agricultural jobs will have the potential to be created by 2030. The report also highlighted the key 7 sectors that have high potential to deliver growth for the country. Those sectors are agriculture, energy and mining, manufacturing, infrastructure, tourism, financial services, and telecommunication. The top 4 sectors account for almost 85% of the total economic opportunity. Myanmar started to open licenses for foreign investors, such as in oil and gas and telecommunication sectors. Infrastructure and labor-intensive industry will also be sectors with high prospect of business opportunities.
Well, I think once we open up the countries, we need to fill up a lot of infrastructures so that the old investor can come in easily and then also can invest. So that's why I think immediately a lot of the infrastructure company or the developers, we can be contractors, so consultant, design, those are working very well at the moment. And then immediately there are a lot of labor-intensive industry coming, especially like a garment industry, textile industry, seafood industry. Those are, I think, working very well. And also some resource-based industry, like forestry-based, like a mining-based industry. That's going very well, and then it's just rapidly growing for the moment.
Myanmar continues to be more appealing to foreign investors after the EU reinstated the Generalized Scheme of Preferences, or GSP. Foreign investors operating businesses in Myanmar will get the privileges of the GSP as well as the local business people, especially in seafood, garment, and agriculture industry. Following the landmark visit of President Thein Sein to the United States last month, it was positive that the US might consider lifting sanctions on Myanmar in the near future. A US Senator Mitch McConnell, who has spearheaded Myanmar's sanctions for the past decade over human rights concerns, also supported the end of US sanctions on Myanmar. Myanmar is now working to bring down business barriers and create investment friendly by relaxing restrictions in some sectors, facilitating trade, and improving infrastructure and electricity shortage. However, the top local executive urges foreign investors to care about the impact of their businesses on the country's environment and warns that investors should understand the conditions of the country and difficulties they may face in doing businesses in Myanmar. Andravitang Misang for Myanmar Focus Daily.